Hello, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Front Mission. So you may notice that the graphics look a little bit different this time around, and the reason for that is that I had to switch from using RetroArch with the Desmume core straight over to the original Desmume emulator because the RetroArch core version is just so janky and it was crashing constantly. I couldn't use any save states. And even though the filters are a lot nicer on that system, the core functionality is still just way too early days and not reliable. So I have switched over to using the original emulator instead of a core, and I am using a scanline filter like I was in my original videos, but it's not quite as sophisticated as what is offered in RetroArch, so maybe a slight visual downgrade, but it's just kind of, you know, something we gotta live with. So I have done the first part of this mission over again. I didn't include it in this video just because I don't want to bore you. This is in fact the third time I'm doing this mission, because I had one that I tried to record using RetroArch, but the game crashed on me. So, let's give it another shot, take down the mobile weapon. On the upside, I think that you will see that the sound emulation and just the general emulation speed is much improved from what I had in the previous video, so that's a plus. Alright, so my strategy last time was to try to bait out the enemy so that I could get as many units as possible onto the cement, or the concrete, where we can get a 20% cover bonus instead of any 17% bonus. So we'll just move back and try to get as far away as possible. And I believe our units, your units all get healed up at the end of the first section of this mission. Okay, so the enemy's on patrol. This is interesting. Well, something fun is going to happen on the third round, as you'll see. It's not just my characters getting killed. Oh, he went after Matthew this time instead of Kevin. That's an auspicious turn of events. Okay. So let's... This is Kevin? Yeah. We're gonna use him just... No! I was too close to the enemy. Oh, that stings. I forgot about minimum attack range. Oh man, that is not good. Swing and a miss. Okay, Matthew is soaking a good amount of damage, but his parts are all ruined now. Oh. That hurts. Guys, you're killing me here. Okay, we gotta use the siege, because I remember now. The reason why you want to use siege against this guy is because, well, obviously, if you miss with some shots, you're not gonna whiff your whole attack. Okay, so yeah, this is a bit of a branching possibility. If you kill the mobile weapon before Maria shows up, she won't have this dialogue. She'll congratulate you on doing a good job. Yeah, the beta boys didn't do the job properly. It's time for the alphas to move out. So we're gonna actually just run the heck away with Matthew. I think he's done enough. We're full life on the parts that are surviving. He can only move one space because his legs are down. Okay. So it looks like Maria is in a frost, and not sure what the other guys are riding in. Okay, we're gonna counterattack with our machine gun. Okay. It's time for Kevin to get the heck out of there too. Johnny, I think he's still got one good weapon left. Okay, Matthew, just keep running. So Black Hounds are in the same units that we are. They were Calms, I think it was. We're gonna see in the setup screen. Come on, Johnny. Yeah! Good job. Okay. I think Kevin's, yeah, his arm with the missiles is destroyed now. So how is this guy looking in terms of life? It's 63 life. Kevin still has a machine gun. But this location that the enemy's in is bad news. Do we just want to let Maria do her job? Oh, she's in an S Orcus. Interesting. I have to look up that monster. So she's just gonna punch this dude. Oh man. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, Kevin, you're killing me, buddy! Oh, Kevin, no! No, it's terrible. Just whiffed totally. Oh man. It's time to die. Oh! 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 Sweet, sweet victory. That's right, Kevin. You show him who's boss. Beta boy no longer. Marie's got no love for Kevin's performance. There we go, it's our first mission completed. Well, first real mission, at least. So, 2,000 rewards, 2,000 credit reward, and 375 credit reward for killing the enemy mobile weapon. We lost 1 unit. No big deal. Okay, so we're back on the Santa Barbara. So there's a guerrilla group operating out of South America called the Star of Freedom. And those of you who watched the Front Mission 5 Let's Play will probably remember that a certain someone was funding a lot of separatist and rebel groups around the world. Maybe related to this? I don't know. Hard to say. Certain weapon manufacturers have been outfitting them. So, you know, that sounds pretty familiar, but we'll kind of see what's up with that as we get into the game. Well, I guess you did your job. You did take out a fair number of the drones. Alright, so we have made it to the next story section. Or the first story section, I should say. Before we wrap up this episode, we gotta go visit the captain, yeah. So, we actually had quite a bit of characterization of Kevin in this section of the game. Great, data saved. and we'll do a save state. And that'll do it for this episode. I will do the plot section here, and then maybe the next mission in the next episode. So I will see you then.